I'm good, man. Glad to have you on my show, Little Rye.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, man, you've been going crazy lately, man. You got a lot of music coming out, a lot of videos. You know,
Yeah.
talk to me about that a little bit.
I mean, I just been, you feel me, working. I mean, my job is like a job that everybody want. So it ain't like I'm doing something that's hard. I'm doing something I love. It's easy to work. I don't even look at it as work. I'm just living life.
I hear that. It definitely makes a big difference when you enjoy doing your job. I can, I can, uh,
Yeah, I swear.
I can definitely agree with that, man. Well, what brings you out to New York?
Uh, I, I, I can't think. I think the label wanted me to come out here. Not the label, K. My manager wanted me to come. My manager wanted me to come.
Okay, you just out here working, networking with people?
Yeah. Some studio sessions. Couple more like little people telling me to come here. You feel me? Interviews and stuff. Sit out here too. Me and Sit just kicking it. My dog. So yeah.
I hear that. Is
Just
this your first time in New York?
I've been out here like 6 times, 7 times.
Six, seven times. Okay. Now you're coming out here mostly to work. Are you actually are you getting to enjoy New York a little bit? Are you doing anything else while you're out here?
I mean, I don't do nothing nowhere else anyway. And my mama, she from New York. Yeah, so I've been hearing her lingo and how she talking. I've been enjoying New York all my life. It ain't no different now that I'm here. I
Okay.
don't never, I don't never really try to have no leisure time, cause I don't know. I ain't I ain't where I need to be yet, so I don't need to be wasting time.
Okay. Well, for the people who might not know, where'd you grow up at and where are you from?
I'm from Mobil, Alabama.
And can you kind of paint that picture for me of what it was like for you growing up?
I mean, just like I don't be wanting to speak like too much on what I had to go through, cause it went like a lot of people had to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't had this, ain't had that, and not cause they people weren't trying. It just you get what I'm saying. But now Mobile the second most dangerous shit in the country.
Okay. Well, um, at what age did you start rapping?
Oh, that's good. Like uh 19. Nah, not 19. Like 18. I
18.
started
Oh,
writing. I started writing at 18.
okay. That's kind of late, man. You've blown up pretty quick. You know, you know, what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Something.
Okay, and
Soon as I
growing up in
graduated.
Mobile, Alabama, I believe I did a little research. It was pretty rough for you guys. It's not really a really hip hop poppin' city, man. So, what were you doing
Uh,
when you were a kid, man? Were you playing sports, video games? Like, what were you into?
I used to play the game. I was always too little to play sports. I was always too small. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no point in me trying to get out there. I wasn't going to go nowhere. I used to just play the game. You feel me? Go to school. I made good grades and shit. I used to be chilling.
Okay, you mentioned get good grades. Uh, that's really dope, man. That you were able to still focus on school and everything. How did you stay focused on school and stay able to get good grades? Struggling and going through everything.
Cause school was easy. It wasn't like it was like most of the time I'd be asleep the whole week and just wake up during the test. And I'm one of the only people passed the test. I'm the one everybody trying to ask for help or something. Like school was never hard. I always been like smart. It wasn't a problem.
Were you in like the classes for like smarter kids, or were you still in with like average kids?
They ain't put me in honors until I was in the 12th grade because I was too bad. They said I was too bad. But then when they put me in honors, I used to skip to go be in a regular class.
Okay. You said you were bad. Did you get in a lot of trouble in school, in high school? Did you ever get kicked out or anything?
I just be doing stupid shit, like little kid shit. I got to high school at like I was 13. I was just little kid shit, just in trouble, like, you know what I'm saying? Doing stupid shit. I can cuss on
Yeah, you can
here.
cuss.
I'm cussing a lot. I don't want you shouldn't be doing too much.
So what was high
And
school
somebody
like?
calling me for jail. I'm still talking. Come on.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
No, we can continue the interview. What you finna ask me?
What was high school overall like for you? What was your experience?
Like the longer, I mean like the what, brother? Hold on. I used to. My high school experience was like the older I got, the less I liked it, cause the more I understood my situation. Like the younger you is, you don't really know that you struggling. You know what I'm saying? Till you like 15, 16, 17, and you see everybody with this and everybody with that, and you done had the same shoes on all year. You know what I'm saying? It was just like the older I got, the more I understood.
Okay, what was you? How many brothers and sisters did you have?
I got that live with me. I had my three little brothers and my little sister that
Okay.
live with me.
What's your earliest childhood memory?
Early childhood memory. Early childhood memory, God. Me, I was in Atlanta with my cousin, Jay Sean or something, and I don't know why. I thought I was like 7, so I just like wanted to walk around Family Dollar with my eyes closed. And I ended up walking into a thing, stabbing my eye and getting a scar. A lot of shit happened in the A. I remember a girl, I was 8, a girl was like 12 or something, and she was mad I didn't like her. I couldn't swim. We was at a pool. She pushed me in 6 feet because I didn't want to say I was her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, just weird. That shit was weird.
You got pushed in the pool?
Yeah,
Okay.
my cousin Jay Sean had to get me out because I didn't know how to swim, so I was drowning.
Oh shit! You almost drowned. So they jumped in. They get you. Did they have to like resuscitate you or anything, or they get to you fast
Hell
enough?
no. Hell no. No, I wasn't dying.
Okay. Uh, okay. So you mentioned you started rapping out of high school, right out of high school. Now, who were some of the guys you were listening to coming up?
I listening to like Keef been my favorite rapper since I was 12. But I used like my first like Lil Wayne. For real though, No Cap and Rollo mostly, just No Cap and Rollo and Young Boy and Dirt and Young Thug, like the rappers everybody else was listening to.
What was it about Chief Keef that made you gravitate towards him? Was there anything specific?
I don't know. I just remember watching him listening to Love Sauce on demand on my mama TV when she used to be at work and shit. Just me and my brother just like performing or act like we was in the video.
Who would you say made you want to be a rapper the most? Like what was it that made you want to be a rapper?
What made me want to be a rapper? I don't know. I still don't know why I want to be a rapper. I'm young. There's still other shit I can do. I wanted to be a dentist before a rapper. For
A
real.
dentist, okay.
But I don't know what made me want to be a rapper. The money was easy. You gonna give it like just this the this the this the life that everybody want. It seemed like carefree. You ain't got no rules. Can't nobody tell you what to do. You do what you want, whenever you want. Like it like rappers get paid to live. You know what I'm saying? We just get paid to do what we want to do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so you graduate and you start rapping. Do you ever try to pursue being a dentist or anything else?
Hell nah.
Did you ever have a regular job?
Yeah. I worked at yeah, I worked at Walmart distribution. That shit was like 2020.
And what was that like for you?
Shit, hard for work. Well, it wasn't. I mean, it was hard work because my mama was working and my auntie was working there and my uncle was working there. So, excuse me. Me and him being who he is, we like telling them y'all just get out the way and let us do everything that they tell y'all to do. Like we ain't putting no work on them, so we triple working ourselves. So that shit was like real fucking work. Just putting, it was just heavy ass shit, boxes and shit.
Did you quit there or what happened? How'd you stop working there?
My mama ended up going off on the whatever the fuck it was called, the shift manager. My mama ended up going off on him. And I just stopped going. She stopped going, I stopped going.
Oh, okay. Now, so you stopped working, and you start taking music more serious at this time?
I started taking music serious till like I said like 2021. It was like 2021. On my homeboy, one of my homeboys, he had this homeboy Street who had a studio at his house. So I knew I was good, like from the jump, from the shit I used to make on Band Lab. I knew I was good, you know what I'm saying? I just knew I needed like to like really put the work in and shit. So bro used to like I used to live over there. I might be over there 5 days straight, recording myself, mixing myself, all that.
Okay. And what do you think was like the first song that kind of popped for you? Or what was it? When was it the point that came where you were like, okay, I can do this. Like this is like a real thing. Like I might actually get signed and do something.
I had TikTok go viral. The song, I had named it. I dropped the video. I named it Punch In. But I couldn't never drop the song because the beat was Kanye, with a Kanye sample. So I was never gonna get that cleared. But it's still is at like 1.4 million on TikTok right now.
So you drop this song on TikTok, it starts going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody around your city is probably talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does your
Hell
mom
no.
think when you first start to get this buzz?
My mama, she don't like not like in a bad way. My mama don't care about shit. She still don't like. I'm still Larai. I'm still her child, her baby. It ain't nothing to her. Like I remember it was like in December. I had checked out my diamonds. It was like a reality check though. She like with my diamonds in my mouth and everything. She still asked me like, "Are you sure this what you want to do? Are you sure you want to be a rapper?" You know what I'm saying? Like she don't care about this. She care about me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what I do, and as long as I'm, you feel me, good.
As your, you know, especially the past like few years, 3, 4 years or so, man, it's been really dangerous to be a rapper. You know, has your mom tried to discourage you from being a rapper just because of how dangerous it's been lately?
Hell no, my mama gangster. She wasn't there.
Okay, well, your music starts to take off, and you know, at one point you get on Gucci Man's radar. You know, and Gucci Man, he's doing a lot, man. You know, he's got a lot of artists under him. He's got, you know, a lot of rappers who he's blown up. You know, at one point, do you get contacted by Gucci, or how does all that happen?
He had told me he was trying to hit me up for a minute, but I kept getting my Instagram took. They kept taking my Instagram, so it was hard for him to reach me. But he had ended up getting in contact with my manager, and it went from like we got on the phone and stuff, and it went from there.
So you already had a manager at this time.
I had got like Caden, he reached out to me when EST flow was at like 40K. And he was
Okay.
like, that he just used to like talk to me and make sure I was straight before he started managing me. And then when he started managing me, he told me he said, watch, I get this video to 1 million. And the video was stuck at 100K for like 3 months or something like that. But it's at like, I forgot what it's at now. It's like 2 million or something. 3 million. 3 million.
Was that your first big song that took off?
The first video I ever, Punch In, that was my first video. It's at 800,000 views. But the first video took out Murder Flow. It did 100K in 10 days. Like, it did like 4K a day, like first day. Then like, next day was like 15. I just know on the 10th day, it was at 100K.
Damn. Okay, those are good numbers out the gate, man.
I was with Black Noise though. They was pushing it.
Now, coming out of Mobile, Alabama, we don't really hear about a lot of. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You have a few rappers that are making a lot of noise, but is it harder to come out of Mobile, Alabama, do you think, than from like other cities like New York or LA or Atlanta?
Yeah, because it's like even if Mobil supporting you, that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Mobil ain't enough. It ain't enough. That's why most of our rappers, we'll be somewhere else when we blow up. Like, we'll be in Atlanta. You know, like most of the time in Atlanta. Or we in Cali or something. Like, getting bigger. You ain't going to be getting bigger in Mobile because what you doing is different.
Yeah, what's the hip hop scene like there? Is there like a lot of rappers over there, or is there just a few people rapping?
That's a lot of rappers. Like it wasn't that like I don't care. We had rappers now. You feel me? Before I started going off, we had rappers, but like never mind. I'm not gonna say that. You know, never mind. But we got a lot of rappers now.
Is there anybody else in Mobile, Alabama that you fuck with that's coming up?
Flip 30 Free Flip, Keef and Shine, Sosa, 14 Sound G Man. Who else? K4, Jalen. I be forgetting names. Montana Blue. I be forgetting names. It's a lot of people though out there. It's a lot of talent out there. It just ain't enough eyes on it.
Could Mobile, Alabama, like be the next big scene and the next big city in hip hop?
Hell yeah! Like on my mama, I say that. Like Mobile, like everybody might think it's country. It's like a smaller Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot going on. Like if we could do it right, we can make Mobil in a song. You know what I'm saying? Mobil ain't gotta always be that city that you hear and say what that is. You know what I'm saying? Mobil can be bigger than what it is.
What do you think it'll take to get it there?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, you get on Gucci Mane's radar. He reaches out to your manager, and what's that first conversation like with Gucci?
Just like sitting on my head with that shit, asking me different questions like, it been a minute now, but it was just like, it wasn't no like business conversation. It was like talking to me conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like man to man conversation.
Okay. So you guys have this first conversation. Are you thinking like, yo, he wants to sign me? Like, what do you leave that conversation thinking?
Oh yeah, he was different. Yeah, he told me he wanted to sign me.
Oh, okay. He did from the
He
gate.
said he with my heart. I
Okay.
told you he told me he was looking for me. Like Warrenberg had sent him to me before. Shout out Warrenberg. He just signed BBG Step Into that boy hard. But Warrenberg had sent him to he sent me to him before. But I guess my Instagram got deleted around that time. But he had said he been trying to find me though.
Okay. And so you guys have this conversation. He says he wants to sign you. I mean, that's huge, bro. Like, this is Gucci Mane. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of the most influential big artists in the past 15 years, man. Like, so you gotta be pretty hyped about that shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you're young. You know what I'm saying? He done blown up, multiple, Pooh Shiesty and, all these other rappers came under 1017, man. So, at what point do things actually, start getting in motion for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long after that call do you actually get signed to him?
Like, I gotta ask Kate. I forgot. I gotta ask Kate.
Okay. Well, like 6 months, a year?
I don't know. I'd be like not too high. I'd be high. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy. I'd be high.
Okay. Well, you do eventually get signed to him, and at one point, when do you guys meet for the first time?
I met him before I signed.
Okay.
I met him before I signed.
Okay, well, you guys work. You know what I'm saying? You guys do a song. You guys get signed, man. What's the energy like?
It's crazy. The first night I met him, I had met Seth and Critter and Big Homie G. And me and Gucci and Seth made a song that night. But I ain't heard that whole ever. I ain't heard shit about that song again. Though. But we like before I was signed, me, him, and Critter started the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he played the beat, then he got down. I think Seth to get on there first. Seth, he got on there, Seth he gonna talk his shit, you talk his shit. Then he told me to get on there. I guess he probably just trying to, you feel me, see what I go do. So I got down, did my shit, he came in after me. We ain't finished it though. But just shit like that.
What's the energy like from everybody? Like the rappers and, you know what I'm saying, people that seen you grinding when they seen you got signed to him?
Everybody they proud of me because this is the same shit I was telling them. Like, this same shit I've been told them was gonna happen. Or I'm humble. I ain't gonna say that I've been telling them was gonna happen. That's the same shit they used to tell me. Like, it was a lot of people used to say, oh, you gonna blow, or you gonna be big, da da da. I just always downplay it because I don't feel like I'm nowhere yet. I'm still making my way.
Okay. Well, going through all this grinding and everything, man. What are some of your goals to make it in hip hop?
I don't know. I ain't never really been good at making goals, like at setting goals and stuff. I be like Kane good with that. He be keeping my mind to it. Like I always know to keep going ahead. But I don't pay attention to like my YouTube numbers or my streaming numbers and nothing. I always try to tell myself that I'm not like even if I am, I always try to just make myself feel like I ain't doing that good, so I need to go harder. Shit like that.
Okay. Well, what is your plans? What do you have coming up?
Uh, tape drop, tape drop. Not tape. The first, the first, the first part of the tape drop on the night. The first part of the tape.
Okay. So what do you mean by first part of the tape?
I ain't gonna tell the whole shit, but first part. The
Okay.
first part of the tape.
Is there any features you got on there you can speak on?
Set, Cap. That was it.
That's it. Okay. And who would be like the person? Is there any rappers out there that you want to do a feature with in the future?
I mean, not for real. Cause like even when like I still listen to a lot of music. Even when I listen to music, I don't even like when people do features. So I don't really be like too. I don't really care about doing no features. Like unless you like my friend, like I f with you or you paying. Other than that, I don't really care about no features.
Okay. Well, man, man, I see you grinding out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some good music. Definitely a lot of
For sure.
potential, man. Shit, you're under Gucci, so I mean, shit, sky's the limit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, man, I just want thanks for taking the time and doing the interview, man. And shit, man, I wish you the best.
I appreciate it, bro. You too.
All right, bro, for sure. What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.